But
She does have my number.
so anybody in the chat, I don't know what's going on. But don't do that.
Like today, I was finally able to get my insulin. I went 7 days without my insulin. I was finally able to get my insulin today. So my kids' needs come before my own.
And everybody else's needs on this app come before slots, but yet she's getting dragged. It doesn't make sense.
And Bougie brags about her financial status constantly. Why, as your friend, is she not helping you with these meds?
Does Medicaid or Medicare cover them?
Can't I sell that house that my mom rents? My mom doesn't rent that house. That house is in a trust.
Will Medicaid help at all?
Okay, so are you not on hospice?
I don't qualify for state anything.
Anybody can qualify for hospice if they have a terminal illness and there's no other treatment. Anybody can qualify for it.
There is treatment. There is treatment. I just can't afford it.
Okay, well, I'll put it this way. If you don't want treatment and you refuse treatment or you can't afford it, you can be on hospice.
You think, okay, my son is 13 and my daughter is 9. You don't think I want to watch them walk down graduation? You don't think
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that at all, honestly. But what I'm saying is that if you are sitting there saying that you only have 4 months to live.
Please don't talk about hospice with me. Or
do you watch Hippie Harley Hood? Do you watch Hippie Harley?
Please don't talk about end of life with me or like
any resources. We got that. Do you watch Hippie Harley?
I'm not ready for that.
Honey, you should have been assigned a social worker on your diagnosis.
I have one.
Okay, she can. So I don't understand. Like they are huge. I just lost my best friend. They are huge on finding donations and charities that will pay for your medication. You're not going to walk out of there without all that.
They said, what's your A1C?
If you go on hospice, they pay for everything. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be morphine to vitamin B. They pay for everything.
Right. Well, you just got handed a whole bunch of resources and you're saying don't talk about it. Noted.
No, I'm saying please don't talk about hospice or anything.
Those are resources, though.
No,
hospice provides resources.
Hospice is end of life. Hospice is.
You said you've got 4 months.
Baby, you said they gave you 4 months. You're saying that you have 4 months. How is that not end of life?
Also, hospice is not only
come into your
end of
home
life.
and you can't take care of yourself. I can still.
But you can get on hospice and get taken right off hospice because you got better. You know that, right?
Right.
Okay. So hospice is not end of life. You saying you got 4 months to live is worse than talking about hospice resources.
Girl, positive is totally right about this. If you get on hospice, it doesn't have to mean end of life. It means you have been given something that's sitting there saying,
I'm back in the line.
I'm at 4 months.
Can you read that?
You're sitting there saying, okay, I'm end of life, but I need some meds.
Where did
they give you the meds. If for whatever reason you're doing better, they'll take you off. I mean, that's really all it comes down to.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody sent me something, and this is just that they sent it to me and asked me to address it. That's all it is. And it's Holy, it's yours, and I guess they got it off your page. I don't know. it was like looks like April of 23.
Yeah, I haven't posted anything.
It says exactly 8 months ago today, an oncologist told me I had 6 months left to live after almost being killed in September trying to save 4 babies. And a DV victim. And I guess, I don't know, maybe they're asking too about the time frames. I don't know what they're asking exactly. I just see that it was posted in April of 23.
October of 23 would have been 6 months from then.
And it says 8 months ago today, on that day, an oncologist told you had 6 months to live.
And then I went to another oncologist. I've been to 4.
October, November, December, January.
But I've been to 4.
Right. Okay. Well, it was just sent to me and asked me if I would ask you. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, I feel really uncomfortable about this because either way it's shitty, right? And we're talking about it and we don't even know, we've not even looked at anything that says you are. So I don't feel it's fair for all of us to feel real icky and uncomfortable and sad, especially ones that just lost people, when we don't even know for sure what we're dealing with. So I'm going to close this conversation and we'll move on to the next. Hollywood, baby, if you got something you want to show, you go right ahead. And I hate to be the one to say this, because this is horrible, but I don't feel comfortable talking about it either way if I don't know what I'm dealing with.
And y'all, please don't feel sorry for her about her meds or not being able to get care, because if it's true that her husband is in the military, they have some of the best medical insurance. If her husband is truly in the military, they have TRICARE, and she should not be doing without any care or meds. What?
TRICARE is shit. Are you kidding me?
Oh, honey, no, it's not.
What's your A1C?
No, it's not.
Healthcare.
Let me say something. Let me say something, please. I've been listening.
Whoa. Hey, y'all, please, please listen to Burning Bridges. She deals with this. Please, just listen for a second.
I have been listening to Holly for over a year. When I first contacted her, I gave her resources to contact because she told me then she couldn't afford the medications. After that, she blocked me. That's a God's honest truth. And I've been going through chemotherapy for 36 months now. Wow. And in your oncology department, if you cannot afford medications will be provided for you. You will get those medications. You are not telling the whole truth, honey, because
I don't block people, so
you did.
Lying.
No, you did. I have you.
It honestly is bullshit because other people have lost people that it is crucial that people do not lie about shit like this.
Listen, I'm sorry. I know I've interrupted, but this is LEZLO'S Live. She's the host. She's asked us to change the conversation. She's crying. It's literally uncomfortable for her. So out of respect for her, we either need to change the conversation or leave the live and have it somewhere else.
And a year ago,
because she is the host.
A year ago, my parents wasn't even Holyhood, so you wouldn't have spoken to me.
No, I remember your name. What was
my name a year ago? What was my name a year ago?
I'm sorry that this is uncomfortable for anybody, but God damn it, it's been uncomfortable for me too. And yet every fucking one of y'all have participated. So I'll leave because I goddamn sure don't want to make nobody uncomfortable. But they sit up and fucking listen when it's about me or anybody else without not a fucking tear.
Well,
I agree, Slots. I'm leaving too. I'm leaving my 2 cents out of it.
Amy, do you want to go live? You want to go to bed?
Nobody said anybody had to leave. So I don't know why everybody's getting real angry. Nobody said anybody had to leave. What I said is that Hollyhood, I don't feel comfortable speaking on it either way, because either way it's shitty. If it's true, it's awful. If it's not true, it's really fucking bad. But we don't have any proof that it's even true. So I don't want us to burn all this energy when we don't even know if it's true. That's
and
all.
whether it's true or not, again, I'm gonna point back out and call me the bitch, call me whatever. Slot has shown shit, and you're sitting here claiming this shit and claiming how you don't have to show anything and you don't have to do this, that, and the third. But yet, Slot had to show literally up to her divorce papers. For what?
Slot has her hands in everything, so there's that.
Slot might have her hands and stuff, but Slot will also show the receipts, and she don't owe one motherfucker not a damn thing. But she
had
does
to
it.
show her divorce papers. You don't know what happened in that marriage. That would be like somebody asking me to show my divorce shit.
Did Slot show proof because she asked for money? No. Did Slot show proof because anybody told her to, they made her? No. Did Slot show proof because if Slot said it, Slot comes with receipts? Yes. She didn't owe nobody that.
I have proof that a year ago my page wasn't even.
Again, we don't care about
Nobody
that.
cares about a year.
It's irrelevant.
Well, I
It's
do because
wrong.
I hate people lying on my name. I hate people
And
lying
so
on
does
my name.
Slot every fucking
And
day.
I feel
You
her,
guys
and
lying on us in the fucking
and I feel
lie.
that, and I feel that, and I feel fucked up right now, and I feel fucked up right now. I feel manipulated. I feel fucking used and abused and fucking spit out. I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm hurt.
How do you think other people feel? How do you think Slot feels? How do you think we feel being dragged into your guys' live at 3 o'clock in the morning, but you can't come to us?
I came.
Yeah. Y'all come one by one while Bougie sits in the back and watches what you guys say.
Again, who used you?
Right. I want to hear that. Who used you? Because again, people aren't going to go back or take this live and take bits and pieces and hear the words, I was used, and claim that any of us in the box used you. So you're saying you were used.
Mockingbird for Bougie. Where the fuck are you, Bougie?
That is the question that I have been waiting to hear you ask all night long. And that's the question that you need to continue to ask yourself. If this is
I don't know, but I see her mama asking for a box.
Okay, so can I
Holy
speak on
mama.
something? I've been watching and listening for a while, and I know narcissist behavior when I see one. And definitely, without a doubt, this is definitely that behavior. Second of all, if you listen, she just got you all to kind of basically just to start going after each other. She knows exactly what she's doing. Exactly. She's got caught lie after lie after lie. And you guys are still entertaining it, but she's sitting here and she's saying she's so mad because she got caught. She got caught, and that's why she's mad. She's not mad about anything else. She's not showing any proof. That's all here and there or whatever, but she literally is sitting right there, and she's an attention seeker. That's exactly what she is. And that's all I have to say.
How you go from crying to laughing? To make it make motherfucking sense to me.
Exactly. Bipolar. That's called bipolar.
It's called borderline personality. Get it right.
Girl, yes, y'all gotta watch that damn movie, because I swear to God, you guys were the main motherfucking characters.
Listen, so I've also watched Slot, and Slot, I respect her 100%. I would have her back in a heartbeat through anything. She's helped so many people, and she is well respected. And people go after her because she everybody on here knows that she helps people and that she got a good heart. And I'm sick of seeing people keep attacking this woman over dumb shit.
We've been peaceful.
Thank
We've
you.
been peaceful. Me and Slot and I have been peaceful.
And until, you're in here crying all these tears and stuff, but where is your friend at? Who's got your back? Who can stand up and say, I didn't say this or didn't do that?
I just fucking said it, did I not? Where the fuck is she?
Yes.
I have no idea. Why don't you text her?
You did. You asked where she is, but here's what I am gonna say real quick. So Reddit is real, girl. You told all of us in here that you have 4 months to live, okay? That you're in the end stages of life. You have this blood cancer and you can't afford the stem cell treatment or whatever it was. There are so many people in this live and I mean in the comments that people know them by their TikTok name and their picture, but Reddit, they don't have their face. They don't have their name. Okay? And if you're not dying in 4 months, you're going to wish you did. Okay? Because lying about cancer is not something to play. And I'm not saying you are. I am not saying you are. I'm saying if you are, you're going to wish that you did die. Because just about every single one of us has sat by and watched somebody that we love wholeheartedly fight for their life, who really want to be here, who really want to live, who wouldn't sit on this app and argue and waste their last 4 months on TikTok standing up for people that you swore on your kid's life you only knew for a week. Okay?
And I corrected myself. I said 2 weeks.
Okay.
Can I say something? I don't understand a lot of this. I follow Slot. I ride and die with Slot. I have no problems with that. A lot of this is, I'm going to say this with all the reverence in my heart. I'm a nurse. There's no way that you are telling the truth. There's no way in God's green earth that you're telling the truth, because nobody would let you leave an office and not be able to afford your meds. Somebody would have advocated for you. And I'm sorry, but there's all kinds of people that you could have done a GoFundMe for all of your fees and all of your stuff that you need or all your meds. There's so many kind-hearted people. I've given money for people's meds. There's all kinds of people that would have done that. Why are you wasting energy with people who don't give a rat's ass about you? And then you talk smack and you tell lies. You said you have 2 children. Why are you wasting your time on TikTok? Go spend some quality time with your kids. I'm sorry, but I'm done with all this bullshit. You are not telling the truth, young lady. And I'm sorry, I will go to my grave telling you that if I'm wrong, I will come here and publicly apologize to you. But there's no way that any healthcare professional would not advocate for you. All you had to do was open your mouth and ask. So don't cry and tell me you didn't take your insulin for 7 days, because I know there's programs out there that you can get your meds for compassionate use. You can call the manufacturers of those drugs and get them from a compassionate use. I've done it.
You can call other people your insurance card.
I just got it today. That's how I just got it today.
You can't justify it either if you are lying. I don't know that you are. You can't justify it by saying, I haven't come on here and asked for any money for my cancer. I haven't done a GoFundMe. Lying, if you were lying about cancer, even though you didn't ask for money.
An advocate? Wait. Did Holly say just a little bit ago when she came in the live, I'm reading what somebody sent me, that she slept for 4 days because she had stem cell treatments?
Yes.
So what is it, Holly? Did you have treatments or not?
Yes, she said that.
She had them, but she also can't afford them.
Isn't your motherfucking friend an advocate?
Okay.
A certified licensed advocate?
Multiple
Can I please speak?
Wait. Can she
No,
answer that question?
hold on
please?
real quick, Kat. Not yet, because one thing I do want to say before I stop is right after the cancer thing was brought up and somebody called you out and said to prove it, you started crying and said that you feel manipulated and used, and that's why I asked who used you. And I'm just going to go ahead and say, if somebody put that lie out there on you and you're continuing it to have their back because somebody started it, and that's why you feel used and abused, go ahead and just admit that and clear your name. And if not, don't. But I just wanted to say that before you're
Okay, wait. I have something to say. In the state I live in, all of our medical records are online. They're in what they call a portal. We don't ever get a paper bill. We don't ever get a receipt, anything like that. And you cannot screenshot them. You cannot show them on the internet. You can't take a picture of them.
You can in Alabama. Ours is the same way.
You can in
and I can
Arizona.
hold my phone up and show y'all. I can do that.
I have tried multiple times to show my son something from the doctor's office because I'm questioning something that is going on with my health. And I can't even take a picture of it. It blurs.
I know it's rude, but did you hear what Slot just said? You can take a picture of it with another device and show
I
that.
have tried that. It
You tried
doesn't
taking
work.
a picture of your other
can
phone
take
with
a
another
video.
phone?
Oh my Jesus.
You're okay. I
Do
can't.
y'all know
I
that
can't.
there's Mary's a nurse? Like
I don't care who's a nurse or a doctor. I'm telling you how our records are in our state.
But it's the
And
same.
Kat, let me explain something to you. If she goes to the hospital, you get discharge papers. You get them papers handed to you. So thank you very much. And Mary is
Well,
correct
thank you
about
very
what
much.
she said.
We're all networked. Everything is networked here.
No, it's not.
with networking. I'm still sending notes home if somebody doesn't come to the office, or if they do, or if I gotta give a test result, or whatever the fuck the case is. Anything. I'm still sending out fucking letters, and I'm on network.
Okay, well, when you're on a certain insurance, you.
Oh my God! Now it's insurance. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No,
Okay,
ma'am. I
I'm
don't
done
want
with
three
you
names in ham,
people.
baby.
You think you
No.
know it all. You don't know shit.
Apparently, you think you do, though, right? You think you can come in here and you think that you do, right? You think you know it all because you're trying to tell all these other people about what it is and everybody
I'm
else.
tired of you people talking shit to my kid.
You just
I'm
okay. So
tired
you
of it.
said your state. Didn't she
Just
say that
Kat,
she
have
lived
you-
8.5 hours
Just
away
Kat.
from you?
Just Kat, have you been to the doctor with her?
Right, Holly.
What?
Have you been to any of her appointments or seen anything?
She sees a specialist here once every 6 months. She had stem cell treatment. I don't know what day it was.
That's not what she asked.
You've been with her to her cancer treatment appointments.
I can't.
Yes or no?
No.
She's going to basically say
No,
no.
no. You people are ridiculous.
Girl.
She's going to say no because she's going to do the same thing that her daughter did. Apples don't fall far from the tree.
Oh,
Let's not
come on.
discuss it.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck over yourselves.
I am over myself. I'm calling out people because your daughter
Either
likes to
leave
call out other people.
or don't.
So, Kat, what is your angst here? Okay, so she doesn't get any paper copies. It's a simple question. Now, you just said she gets stem cell treatments, and prior to that, she said she doesn't. So, does she or doesn't she? Because she couldn't afford it before.
We can't hear you, Holy. When you talk over somebody else, we can't hear you.
Mary, are you just a registered nurse?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Okay, well, my husband is a BSNR, and so why don't you just shut the fuck up?
Oh my God! Stop it! Are you talking about?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She has the right to her opinion. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all.
And how about-
I've been a
how
nurse
about-
for
how
almost
about- how about-
I've been
how
a
about
nurse
he-
for almost 40 years, and you can call me anything that you want.
how about he-
I can
how
stand
about
on the
he
truth.
served this fucking
I can
country
stand on
and
the
then-
truth.
and
You
then came
can't.
back from war? How about he served this country, then came back from war?
Okay, but you just told us that his insurance is shit.
Yeah, served this fucking country, came back from war, got his bachelor's in science and registered nursing,
I
and
have a
then
master's in nursing. It doesn't mean shit.
okay, but now he's a nursing manager at a
And he
fucking
can't get your
hospital.
meds.
He'll be your fucking manager. He'd be your manager. So
I am a manager. I am a manager. I run a whole unit.
Can
I ran
your
2
husband not
emergency
help you
rooms.
get your
So
meds?
what?
Since he's a nursing man, he can't help you get your, like, go to the pharmaceutical companies and help you get your meds so you don't have to do without.
That's what he's trying to do.
Listen, everybody that loves me and that I've asked to hold me accountable, please do. But did you need the insulin for your diabetes?
My diabetes. You need me to show you my insulin? You need me to show
Share
you my
about the
insulin?
insulin.
You
No, but I
can share
want
your
you to
insulin, you can
show
share the
it's like
cancer
you're
proof.
fighting for your life in my live with
You need me
people
to
that you
show
don't
my
know
whole
on the
powder
internet, but all you
full of-
have to do, honey, is show some paperwork.
You need me to show you my whole counter full of
No,
medication?
I can show you my mom's insulin. That don't mean she got cancer.
But if you're willing to show insulin, then show the cancer receipt.
Exactly.
Now, if you're going to offer to show proof of one disease, show the other one.
I don't make sense, honey.
You can't say you don't get access to this medical information, but you can have this one.
You look like an
Holy,
ass. You're making yourself
you know
look like an
darn
ass.
well I was a former veteran spouse. I am not going to sit here and listen to you or your mother lie about the portal. There is no super secret military technology that is going to blur out your camera when you take a picture. I am in healthcare. Mary's in healthcare. Half my chat's in
You
healthcare.
got flagged for harassment. You got to drop and come back.
Of course it did.
Drop and come back.
She ain't coming
And
back.
Holy, you definitely
Damn,
are
you
out
got-
here with
hey,
your
you
mama
got
fibbing
reported-
still.
Hey, you got reported 6 times.
Who?
Holly.
Me?
I'm sure I'll get reported too.
Holly,
I don't give a fuck. Report me, bitch. I got another fucking account. I don't care.
Come
Don't drop
back.
me.
Just come right back. Damn.
No, I'm going to sleep. If I get out this box, I'm going to sleep. Fuck off.
I'm going to bed.
Look, now you're putting everybody at risk.
I'm gonna go sit down like she told me.
Be grown. You're putting us all at risk. Be grown. Come right back.
She can download those documents from the portal into a PDF file and send off her med list that she gets filled. I have a link on my Facebook page for RT Says What from every major drug manufacturer to get free medications, especially for terminal illness. And ma'am, hospice is not about death. It's about quality of life and enjoying your life. And there are a lot of people that I know have been on and off hospice 4 or 5 times. What you are out here doing is sympathy farming. You are looking for any kind of deflection for the crap that I helped catch you up in. You and Bougie messed up in my inbox. You messed up. And I went to slot when your stories didn't add up. And you are sitting here caught looking for any way to unravel your fuckery of whatever you've been doing with her. And you're not going to tie
Bougie
slot
has
up.
on you? Is that what she has on you? That she knows you're lying?
Yes. I have some messages. Oh, yes.
That's why.
RT has it all. LEZLO, RT
I
has
have
it.
been working so damn hard these past few weeks. They came to me about slot when they got wind of me sniffing around. And her and Bougie showed up in my inbox on the Reddit. It progressed to Instagram. And I'm like, these people seem so erratic that they're almost like the same person to me.
Girl, I'm telling you, they were all friends with motherfucking nerds.
Nerds, again, nerd bro.
Time out. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I got one. Mary,
I'll start off as praising her dumbass.
Mary, I'm gonna rotate you out, baby. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, yeah.
Question. I got 11 requests, y'all. Sorry.
I just wanted to hop in here and call BS on all of this TRICARE stuff, all the medication stuff, all of it. Ma'am, you are deflecting. The HIPAA is for you. If you release your information, it's perfectly okay. I've done it myself. But what you're not going to do is come out here and every time a healthcare worker comes out here with the truth, you all make us out to be addicts. You make us out to be liars. You trash our license. You trash our reputation. But our employer don't feel that way. And that's what matters.
I got my own personal opinions on nerds. I ain't even gonna lie.
I've got lots of questions on that person. And trust, I'll be like digging around. Because they were on my platform and my comments this time last year.
Oh, of course they were.
Holy Hill. Did I drop? I think you got dropped you by accident, honey. You got to put another question.
Did she run off or is she still down there?
She tried to come back in, but there she is. Okay.
I just want to let you guys know I live in Nebraska and we have a My Chart. You can screenshot any diagnosis.
We know
your
we all
meds.
work in the medical field. I do it all day. All day.
That is not towards you, honey. That is you're not being. That's not towards you, Mama Jay. Her.
No. I'm saying, yeah, I'm an asshole, girl. My bad. Anyway,
That's she's not doing that towards you. They all work in the medical field. That's why it's even more frustrating to them.
Narcissists will keep coming back for positive or negative attention, just to let you know. They'll come back
I do
just to hear you talk about them. Yes.
RT, that is exactly why I got in the box and said that's narcissist behavior right there. And because I was watching it, and I'm telling you, even if she cannot afford her meds, I personally also have some health issues, but when I cannot afford my meds, they actually tell me go to the hospital and they will give me my meds if I go every day.
Programs for terminal illness.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm not trying to be funny.
And I'm going to jump out. Someone else can
I'm
get
not
in.
trying to be funny, but that's so Sally and all them. They were all fucking nerd kissers and assers and all that, and they're all coming out the woodworks.
Well, I think some of these people, and what I want you to do is like the current stuff since the bougie has come around and maybe just a little bit before, and all of that drama that has ensued since then, these little Mac holes have been a fucking part of. Go support Mac some more, Holy Hood. You want to tell people that you and your mama support that fucking man? Why don't you drop that bomb
her
too?
house.
We never supported him. We never supported him.
Baloney. 2 years history supporting that man you have.
No,
she said he sprayed her house.
Never supported him. Never.
He sprayed your house but wasn't arrested for it. I swear.
Said that. I never said it was him. Never
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. I said this app caused my house to be, but no, I did not say it was
Mac.
him.
You said Mac because then I told you the story of how I knew Mac. Yes, ma'am, you did.
I don't even know how you know Mac.
Girl.
Okay, we just all caught her again in another lie. That's bipolar.
Thank you.
So let's
These
just
are
be
all
calm.
a tangled web we weave when we practice.
Yeah.
Holy. I want you guys to retract your claws on each other. All the commotion between Indian Outlaw. Start looking at it closer.
If you're not a psychiatrist, don't diagnose somebody because
you're diagnosing
nobody's
your damn
diagnosing
self.
you.
No,
You've done revealed your own fucking illnesses.
No, your queen keeps saying I'm bipolar. I'm not fucking bipolar. Thank you very much.
Girl, you guys are the star characters in Split.
Hey, sweetheart, you want to know how I can identify bipolar? Because I got bipolar, baby. So you got it.
I'll tell you what my diagnosis
You
is.
got it.
Mental health wise. No,
Stand tall and proud, and take it. Take it like a woman and just be honest.
I know what my mental health diagnoses are. I'll tell you what my mental health diagnoses are.
Can you take a screenshot of them?
Are you going to pay the bill for all of our mental health visits after trying to track your conversation all over this app?
Can everybody please mute for just a minute and let Miss Burning Bridges speak? She's very knowledgeable about this. Please don't cut her off. She's been...
I want to show you something. I get this sheet every time I go to my doctor. It says chemotherapy, first lab, talk to my doctor, chemotherapy, diagnosis is up here. And you turn the sheet and it's got 4 pages of medications I take on chemo day. All these medications are on chemo day. And you know what I pay for my medications?
Nothing.
Not a damn dime. And here's why. There's programs you can get on. There's programs you could get on to pay for your medications. Your caseworker at your oncology department has all the information. You need to go directly to her and tell her you need help. She's got all the paperwork you need and she'll fill it out for you. You just got to sit there and answer questions for her. It won't take over 35 minutes. So you telling me that you have the TMC cancer?
No.
The leukemia?
No.
You don't have leukemia.
I said I have one that mimics leukemia.
Okay, now what exactly is the name of that? Because mine mimics leukemia, and mine is amyloidosis.
It's
Light
MPN.
chain.
So
What is
everybody's
it?
just, excuse me. So everybody's just showing proof except for the one claiming to have all this shit. Like, that's not cool, bro.
And I am in palliative care. Palliative care means you're taking care, plus you're getting home health care, and you're getting other benefits, taking rides back and forth to your chemotherapy if you need it. Those are programs that you can enter. They're free. They don't cost anything. You're making up excuses.
Wait, do you have a spouse?
Yes, I do.
Okay, does he work?
No, he doesn't. He's
Okay,
disabled.
Are you on SSI or disability?
Why are you asking this lady's business like that?
There's so many people asking to get in the box.
Why
My
are you asking her
husband-
business like that and you ain't showing shit? You ain't proving shit. Every story you have is different, bro.
Because exactly, every story is different. Because this is why I don't qualify for any of those. Because my husband makes too much and he gets disability from the military.
Oh, Jesus, I can't.
I would think that
I
you would
can't.
qualify more since he is disabled.
Yes, she would.
Very correct.
She would qualify.
Are you married? Are you really married?
I'm really married, yeah.
We're married.
Been married 35 years.
No, not you. Hood.
No, Hollywood.
Hood, are you legally married to that man?
Yes.
What rank is he in? Or you? And whoever's in the military, you or him today. What rank?
You know what I would do? Even if it's not true, by this point I'd be like, Bougie paid me to do this shit. Fucking throw her ass under a bus, run back over, skirt, and reverse, and run back over her again, and just say, Bougie paid me to do this, even if it's a goddamn lie at this point. Throw that bitch away, walk away a fucking hero, we'll give you a high five, and be done with it.
You dragging it out way too much, and you're putting, now this lady's in here putting her business out there, and yet again, your story twists, and you don't got one fucking shred of nothing proving what the fuck you've been saying.
Well, if you've been taking,
and now Burning Bridge, are you
I
fucking kidding me?
have to say this: if you're taking stem cell transplant, the protocol for that is 14 days in the hospital.
No,
where they harvest your stem cells, they separate your stem cells, and then they reinsert the good stem cells. They keep you at the hospital in quarantine for 14 to 28 days.
So you don't get anything because your immune system.
That's the protocol. They have to watch how you react to the stem cells being reinserted. You have to walk a fast pace for 5 minutes every day to get them cells to regenerate and moving in your body. And they do more x-rays, they do MRIs, they do more PETs to make sure those new stem cells are reacting the way they should. And from what I'm gathering, you're not at a hospital.
And with 1,200 people watching, please pay attention to what Burning Bridge is saying, so that way when this shit is added to the Holy Hood story of the chronicles of the sickness and the husband and the friend, none of this is.
I don't know, Matt.
Miss Burning Bridges is going to start doing a weekly, I think, series on things like this, diseases. She was going to start it 2 weeks ago, and I was going to be the first one, her first guest, but lupus kicked my ass and I couldn't do it. So we're having to reschedule. But she's doing it for educational purposes.
You know what? Things. Stop the lying. I didn't lie about having cancer. I am dealing with cervical cancer and I don't want to treat it. That's my choice.
That's your
I'm not out here
prerogative.
asking you for sympathy about it either. Go on.
Burning Bridges should have been in here a long time ago because she sounds very educated about what she's going through.
She is.
Exactly.
told-
Let's not
I
let this
told
be
the
another
troll is in
story.
here.
Let's not be the. This is all I'm saying.
I could tell you all about. I could tell you all about the blood cancers and the bone marrow cancers, and I could tell you all about aortic dissection and the heart and the lungs. But as far as MS, cerebral palsy,
I can tell you all about
diabetes,
that,
I don't know anything about them. And I'm having guests come on to my live Wednesdays at 7 Central Standard Time to explain from the beginning to the end of their journey. And if you're familiar with a little chihuahua named Jack that loves the Minnesota Vikings, the father, the dad that does those videos is going to be my guest because he got a brain back spore in his brain and in his lungs.
My only thing is, not trying to interrupt, but my only thing is I've noticed Hippie Harley took somebody's story, made it her own.
Right.
A lot of other people that are dry begging and shit like that take stories as their own. You are very knowledgeable. So this only means that, Holy Hood, I'm just saying, and I'm calling you and I'm telling you and I'm saying it to you. Don't use what this woman is throwing knowledge out about.
Oh yeah,
and add it into your stories for your next box you're in.
Nope.
And as far as my chart, that is your chart. I take screenshots of my chart all the time because the simple fact that I don't want to have to close my app and go into Google and checking it out and reading it. I write the stuff down or I take a screenshot of it and I post it on my Facebook page how my numbers are going up and down. And I prove to everybody that I do have these diseases. And I'm telling you, in a day of life when you're trying to help people want to know this stuff. They want proof of what's going on.
It's sad and sick. It's sad and it's sick. It really is. It's sad and sick.
Maxwell Nicole is down there in the chat.
Either way, like I
vile
said,
one.
if it's true or not, either way,
That's
it's
Street
shitty.
Scala. That's Max Old Vile Nicole. And
Okay, thank you for
Well,
that.
I'll get out, but I just wanted to tell y'all.
Come check your live out, because girl, you are
Check my live out.
Yeah, absolutely.
We-
you don't
we-
stage cancer if you're not getting treatment, okay?
Yes.
Shut
yes.
She is,
Burning
Burning Bridges is so knowledgeable, y'all. What'd you say the name was again, RT?
It's the Street Scala.
Got it.
She right there. She
Okay.
just dropped it. Slot doesn't love you. You just got to block. You're too vile, Nicole. Go back and do better.
She's scared of hospice care. There's a program, it's called palliative care. That is where you are being treated for your disease and given you a comfortable life. Palliative care usually hits in when you reach the end of your life, which is 6 months, and they stop all treatments. They just make living with cancer, treating it a different way to die. They make you more comfortable, more drugged up while the cancer is progressing because you're not treating it. But palliative care lets you do all your routine things in life. Some even go back to work if they're not real debilitating. But you do treatments in the hospital settings. And that's the difference between the care. I'm in palliative care. I've been in palliative care for 3 years. I'm on my 35th month of chemotherapy. Just finished it Thursday.
Wow, you're a champ.
They even put chronic pain patients in palliative care for long-term treatment.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
I mean, bro, seriously, bro, you're a fucking champ.
But doctors have given me all my pain pills that I've needed.
Look, we're gonna play a song.
Everything.
I
there's
gotta
no
work in
excuse
the morning,
for
so
her
it's
to
in the night.
not get her medications.
This is a big.
And I did send her information on how to go about getting that care in her state, because I remember her real well,
You
but she
don't.
didn't take it. But that's all I got to say. My live is tomorrow at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Hold on.
If I had you blocked, then how are you able to see my page?
No, you had me blocked whenever I started questioning you what kind of cancer you had. Because we had texted back and forth about it. And I said, well, what kind of cancer do you have? And that's when you blocked me.
You're not blocked.
Yes, I am blocked, honey.
No, you're not. I'm clicking on your page right now.
Oh, it was under every heartbeat.
That is not me.
No, my name was every heartbeat.
Okay,
I don't use that name
I
anymore.
was not Holy Hood a year ago.
Okay, what was
Yeah, you were something else.
over that?
You used your government name, I believe.
Marianne, your how many treatments have you had? 36 what?
I've had 35 months of treatments.
35 months.
At the beginning of treatments, they call it a series of treatments. The very beginning, I went twice a week for a month. After that, I went every 2 weeks for a month. I continued that for 4 months. After that, they put me on a different medication, and I continued that for 4 months. And then they put me on a different medication, and I started off at 2 treatments, and then 2 treatments, and 2 treatments, and 2 treatments for a month.